Okay, Hope and Rich with you again with another card video, but this is a different kind of card video. I don't know how far we're going to take this unboxing, but this here is the board game STRAT-O-MATIC Baseball. It's a Barnes & Noble exclusive. They have the Express version, which gives you like 42 all-star players. You each can have like a 20 player team and play against each other. Or you can get this here, 3 games in 1. It's the basic version, advanced and super advanced. I've got to reread the rules to know how to play the game properly because I'm used to the computer game. But anyway, yeah, Barnes & Noble, you're the manager, you make the call. If you play any board games or sports board games, you've probably heard of this. Let's lay it flat and just we're going to unbox and just see what the heck is in here. How did they package this compared to what you might remember from years past? Okay, so that is one of the things. They're giving you rubber bands for each of the teams. You're getting your little pawns to run the bases, and you're getting the white and the 2 red die, and then your 20-sided die. Yeah. And it's to determine results. It's all about the dice. All about the dice, and you do get the players. Okay, so those are, we're going to have to tear through those. I mean, you've got three of these, and you'll see your basic is on the front, your advanced is on the back. Yeah. And then it's basically 27 players-ish for each team. There's a coupon in here, and here, I mean, here's the rosters. They show the rosters for you right here. And, yeah. So you got...
If you can read all that.
Yeah, and then you can get the additional batters, and then there's additional pitchers you can get, but you got to pay for those. There's a coupon in here to get 75% off the additional players plus free shipping. Something to think about. And then of course they want to give you another coupon code to you know, buy some more stuff, whether you buy computer or board games type product. But that's that. But yeah, the roster sheet, you could go through that and see that. Yeah. And then there's the actual board game. Yeah. So there's the board. It's pretty simple. They kind of went with the whole the mega box format, I think. You put your pitcher down there and have your batter off to the side. Now, correct. What we'll be using when we play is there's the basic fielding chart. Yeah. So you got catcher, you got the outfielders, and you have the infielders. And what you'll see is each player is rated. Yeah. You're either a 1, 2, 3, 4, or a 5 on defense. Yeah. So if you're terrible, you're 5. If you're awesome, you're a 1. So that's the basic fielding chart. And then there's the basic strategy chart that we'll be working with when we play to show you what kind of ground balls, fly balls happen, and then if you ever want to do sacrifice, squeeze play, and then the stealing and injury system along with hit and run, and then what happens if you ever play the infield in. So that is that. They also have ballpark effects, which is something I'll teach you about, where depending on what ballpark you're in determines whether certain results are either a hit or a home run based on the shape of the ballpark. Yeah. So that's a lesson to be learned later. But then there's also there's weather effects too. So one thing you can do is you can decide before the game, where are we playing, what month range are we in, is it a day or a night game, and then you roll the dice to determine whether the weather is good, average, or bad. Yeah. And that weather condition impacts how some of the singles and homers happen. Yeah.
And then here's the advanced.
I know. Once we figure out how to play the basic game, you have the advanced strategy charts in here for squeeze play, hit and run, and sacrifice. They kind of stiffed us on score sheets, but that's okay. You can just use normal paper. They give you 2.
And then very long.
Like seriously, I'm going to have to reread
everything
to get up to speed. And then where it kind of goes off the rails a little bit is there's
fielding chart.
Yeah, there's the advanced fielding chart for each position that you can eventually use. And then where it gets really, really crazy is when you get into the super advanced stuff. I mean, there's super advanced miscellaneous.
all this to read.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, we will not be utilizing these pieces of paper in the initial stages of learning how to play the game. They do have home run robberies that can happen. That's something I want to learn about. But anyway, Super Advanced is going to go back in here. Whoop.
Yeah, we'd be using this first.
Oh, I think the ballpark effects is fun because then you kind of learn like, oh, when I'm a lefty in this ballpark, oh, that's not a homer, but if I was a righty, it would have been a homer.
Like, see, this fielding chart's easy.
Yeah, that we'll be able to figure out. Okay, so why don't you stay there? Okay, so let me put this back in here. Yeah. And then that goes there, that goes there. And then those are your rosters.
Yeah.
But if you want, we can try to maybe open some of these here.
Yeah.
If you see the Angels. I mean, I look at these pictures and I would never want to be this team.
Yeah.
Look, you're like.
And then your Angel catchers are Darno and Okapi.
Yeah.
Bryce Teodosio is one of the Angels outfielders.
Mm-hmm.
That's nice.
So these people and these people are in here. So if you want, we could try to see if we can perforate those out.
Yeah.
Let me.
Rip the plastic.
Yeah, let me see if I can get. Now, there is a computer version of this game. There's a computer version. There's several different computer versions of baseball games. I have 3 computer baseball games.
And Uncle Jeff plays some.
Yeah, he plays Strat-O-MATIC on the computer often. He's gone from 1901 through like the mid 1960s already. He set up like
He's trying to go through like everything.
Yeah, he did like a 12-team fantasy league to kind of weed out the bad players. All right, hold on a second here. Let me get this plastic here. And then Dave Koch Sports has a computer baseball game that I've played. And then I also have OOTP, Out of the Park Baseball, which is a baseball sim. And then I have some seasons of Strat-O-MATIC for baseball, football, and basketball. But like I never have time to really play it.